In this video, you are getting a solid boxing beginner workout. We're just going to use 6 skills. We're going to do 3 activities, a warm-up, drills and shadow boxing. No equipment needed. You can do this at home. I'll do all of the timing. This is authentic. I think you will be amazed at the kind of shadow boxing setup you can get with using just 6 skills. Okay, no gimmicks, just solid, honest work. We're going to get straight into this. Here's your warm-up.
Okay, time to start off on our warm-up. Okay, bouncing on the spot, body weight, shifting foot to foot. One of the keys of boxing is just that transfer of weight from one foot to the other, both feet landing at the same time. And into our pivot, so pivoting the hips, trying to keep the feet nice and close together. Back to body weight across both feet, just bouncing, being up on the toes, being up on the balls of the feet into our shuffle. Getting those calves warmed up, ready for the session ahead. Shuffles and crosses. Crosses there, back to shuffles. All just getting the feet working, all just about simple control of the feet and building up the strength and the conditioning in those calves. Okay, there's our side to side movement. That little bounce back as we get to the left or the right. Distance between the feet staying about the same. That's a nice little move as you move. Try and touch the right foot, right foot. In time with your shift across. And it's a lot about stuff that we do at warm-up is also about building coordination between the lower body and the upper body. Right, we're really getting into it now, so we're moving backwards and forwards in our boxing stance. Those legs beginning to really push through this now. Hands up nice and high, switch stance. Southpaw to orthodox to southpaw. Just hold that position and switch back. Everything under control. Simple movements. Try and maintain that stance. And now we build in some jabs. Just a couple of jabs to the head as we move forward and as we move back. Jab head, jab body. And again, you don't have to be precise here about your stance, and it's just being in the position, just feeling the push off the rear leg, the push off the front leg, timing it with the jab, just building up all of those little muscles that come together to build your style. Okay, now we're popping in some body jabs. So it's making sure that we bend those knees when we strike the body. So you don't want to push down, punch straight out, punch up. That's it, back and forward. Again, you can switch your stance. Nice and simple. And then you're starting to put a bit of strain on the thighs as well with that. So into our good old-fashioned jumping jacks. These exercises have been around for such a long time, and it's just good, reliable work. Really helps build up the coordination and build up that consistency of movement. And out from the chest, keep the arms at shoulder height. Try not to let them drop. Breathing all the time. As you work through this warm-up, really get your focus on getting your breathing right. Try and breathe in time with what you're doing, so you can breathe in. You know, so you just build these patterns of breathing to maximize oxygen intake. So as those legs begin to tire, as the calves begin to tighten, they need oxygenated blood. So make sure you're getting a good breathing going. This is spotty dog, this exercise. Just the arms up and down. Now into our final phase. Running on the spot, punching straight out in front. Try and pick those knees up. Keep it going. Arms up at chest height. Again, just building that principle of we're going to get ready for the session where our arms are going to be up quite a lot. And then we go into a little sprint, little 10-second sprint. Keep it going. And then we go into squat jumps. Yet more leg work. The legs are getting pretty good work out here in this 5-minute warm-up. Okay, back into running on the spot. Desperate to shake my legs out there because my legs are beginning to really tie up on me. Funny enough. So again, just try and keep the breathing going, keep the arms pumping, keep the legs pumping. Coming to the very end of the warm-up now, just mind beginning to focus on what's coming next. What's the next thing on my training plan? What's next for me? Another little sprint. And these little bursts and change of pace are really important. We're down into some press-ups now. Straight back up. Coming into the final phase now. So you're just trying to keep it going, keep them knees pumping, keep working on. Arms up. Doesn't have to be complex either, does it? You know, it's simple. Get the heart rate up. I don't know what my heart rate would be at this point. No, I'm not super fit, but it doesn't matter. It's what my heart rate would be in another minute or so. It's about recovery, really.
Okay, that's your warm-up done. You have 1 minute. Deep breaths, shake off arms and legs. We're going to move on to our drills. We're going to do 3 rounds of 3 minutes each round with 30 seconds rest in between. I've got some simple lines on the floor, okay? I can send you a drill pattern that you can lay out in sort of duct tape. I've put a link in the description. Go download my book and I'll provide you with a drill pattern as well so that you can lay one of these simple patterns out. You've got 25 seconds rest remaining. In the first round, we are going to do simple, straight punches. We're only working 6 skills, okay? Just 6 of them. But you'll be amazed how that can translate into some very cool shadow boxing. 10 seconds, get yourself ready. Into your boxing stance. Remember, line on the floor goes from the toe on the front foot to the heel on the back foot. Balls of the feet, side on. Okay, we are away. First round, we're just going to do the jab. To push off the front leg, hips rotate, arm goes straight out and comes straight back. Yeah, out and back. See that little rotation of the hips? We don't want the elbow to flare, so don't flare that elbow. Straight out, straight back. Look what's happening to my other hand while I'm throwing the jab. That's right, absolutely nothing. It's just staying exactly where it is. Keep things nice and relaxed. You see that turnover at the end of the punch? You've got 25 seconds to go. Arm turns over and we accelerate to the last 6 inches of the punch. You can see my hips rotating. That's really important. I'm pushing off that front leg. 15 seconds to go. Straight out and straight back. So there. Yeah. Nice little rotation of the hips. Last 5 seconds. Okay, now we're on to the cross or the straight backhand. Drive off the back leg. Hips rotate. Front leg bends. Front foot stays at 45 degrees. And straight back. So there. Push off the front leg. Imagine you're throwing a stone straight out. Or throwing a ball straight out. Push off the back leg. There. Big hip rotation. What's happening to the other arm while I'm throwing the punch? Again, absolutely nothing. We've got 30 seconds to go. Straight out and straight back. There. Don't let the elbow flare. Arm turns over at the end. Last 15 seconds. Keep it going. There. Just repeating the same action. Last 5 seconds. Keep going. Okay, and now we're just going to put the 2 things together. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, it's the hip rotation. 1, drive off the back leg. 1, 2. 1, 2. Really important now because you're putting 2 punches together. The other hand will want to drop, especially if you're a beginner. When one goes, the other stays. No elbow flare. You've got 30 seconds to go. Straight out and straight back. It's all in them hips. Drive from the feet. Get the hips rotating. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's 10 seconds. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last 5. 1, 2. Okay, time. Rest. You've got 30 seconds. Kick your legs off. Shake them out. There's a lot of strain going through those legs. Deep breaths. Arms in. Shaking off. 20 seconds to go. Remember, just follow what I'm doing. Get the hip rotation right. Simple movements. In this round, we're going to do our movements backwards and forwards. Again, 2 more skills. Move forward, move backwards. And we're going to incorporate some punches. Get ready. Okay, movements in and out. In our boxing stance, when I'm moving forward, away we go, push off the back leg. Front leg opens. When we go backwards, push off the front leg. Back leg there. Only move a short distance there. And push back. Don't step. Okay, don't step and drag. Push forwards. Push backwards. Don't let the line on the floor lose from the toe to the heel. That must stay there. Okay, that line that we're working up and down, keep it there. 30 seconds gone. And back. As you're moving out, don't let the front foot point straight out. Keep it at 45 degrees. That's really vital, especially when we're going to be throwing the punches. Push in, push out. Line on the floor, staying there. 10 seconds to go. Push in, push out. Last 5. In and out. Okay, going to combine it with the jab now. So we trigger the jab, push off the back leg. And push out. There, push off the front leg. There. Again, we're only moving this far. There. And there. Now again, watch what your other hand's doing. Guard's arms got to stay in position. There. There. Want to maximise the range. Turn the punch over at the end. 30 seconds of this drill left. And out. Okay, get the hips going. Line on the floor from the toe to the heel. Do not lose the 45-degree angle on the front foot. 10 seconds to go. Just repeating it. Repetition is persuasive. It just gets you to do the work. Now, final minute. 1, 2. 1, 2. Same movement. In, out, but we're using the 1, 2. Combining a lot of stuff now as a beginner. Little faults are going to want to creep in. Keep the arms in a good guard position. Punch goes straight out and comes straight back along the same line. 25 seconds to go. And back. No elbow flare. Push forwards and push back. The 1, 2's going. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, time. 30 seconds. Shake the legs off. Deep breaths. Okay, so we've done 5 skills. We've done the stance, we've done the jab, we've done the cross, we've done move forward, we've done move backwards. Now we're going to incorporate some angles with the pivot, okay? And this will allow us to change angles in the ring. You'll love that when it translates into shadow boxing. Really opens up your boxing style. Final couple of deep breaths. Shake off the legs. Okay, we're going into our last round. If I'm going to pivot that way, push off the back leg, pivot round, line on the floor, goes from the toe to the heel. I'm going that way, push off the front leg, okay? That was a slight delay. We're starting the round now. Pivot, push off the back leg. Your body weight collapses onto the rear leg. There, okay? Push from there. Don't let your body weight tilt forward. Okay, collapse back. Big problem with the pivot is people overbalance forward. Push off the front leg and pivot round. Okay, push off the back leg and pivot round. Okay, line on the floor, always going from the toe to the heel. Up on the balls of the feet. Hands staying in a good guard position. Back leg push. Push. Front leg. Push. 15 seconds to go. Push. Back leg. Push. And there. Last 5 seconds. Okay, now shake your legs off. Now what we're going to do is pivot and then punch. So we'll pivot. There. 1, 2. There. 1, 2. There. 1, 2. Push off the back leg. There. 1, 2. Push. 1, 2. Okay, you got 30 seconds of this drill left. Push. 1, 2. Push. 1, 2. Push. 1, 2. Push. 1, 2. Keep it going. 15 seconds. This is heavy on the legs. Push. 1, 2. Last 5 seconds. Push. 1, 2. Keep the control. Keep the tidiness in your technique. Okay. Kick off. Now we're going to combine the punching. So we're going to jab as we do the pivot. Jab, backhand. Jab, backhand. You'll find it easier to throw the jab as you're moving to your lead foot side. Okay, combining the punches, 30 seconds to go. Push off the back leg. Jab, backhand, push off the back leg. Jab, backhand. Jab, backhand. And again, nice and relaxed. Try and keep the style tidy, 10 seconds. Okay, time, right. You got 1 minute rest. Shake off. Shake off the legs, shake off the arms. Deep breathing. 6 skills. Now we want to translate that into our shadow boxing. You've got 45 seconds rest. Now, there's an urge in shadow boxing to rush everything. Slow it down. Don't feel the need, especially if this is the first time you're doing this stuff. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, okay? You will build up speed over time. The important thing is to execute correctly. Don't instill faults right at the outset. 15 seconds to go. Final shake off. We just want to build a little bit of flow. I will be shouting out reminders through the round. Get yourself ready. Away you go. Okay, take it nice and steady. Keep them hands nice and high. And when we're throwing these straight shots, remember the hip rotation. As you're moving backwards and forwards, small movements with the feet. Distance between the legs stays about the same. Try and avoid narrowing the stance. And don't let the heel hit the ground as you're moving forward. Simple, straight, clean shots. Don't be trying to throw them too fast. Don't be going for too much power. Just think about driving the shot from the feet up through the hips. You've done over 30 seconds now. Keep it nice and controlled. Try and find that little bit of flow. Remember, when we're pivoting to your rear foot side,
Your front foot does most of the work. When you're pivoting to your lead foot side, your rear foot is doing the work. You can time them punches so you can push in with the jab and push out with the jab, maintaining range. You've got 1 minute down, 2 minutes to go. Keep it nice and controlled. Now your arms might be tiring a little bit up around the shoulders, the upper chest. Maintain your discipline. You're going to get a 30-second rest at the end of this round. Keep them shots straight out and straight back. When you're throwing that jab, where's your other hand? Is it staying in the right position? Your elbows are not flaring out and you're going straight along the same line and coming back. Hand turns over just before impact. Just think about these little movements with the pivot. You see where you can open up the angles as you're doing the work? Just brings an added dimension to your training. Jab with the pivot, backhand, single right hands, but keep the guard. Is that line on the floor still going from the toe on the front foot to the heel on the back foot? Keep the work rates nice and steady. You have 1 minute left, 1 minute to go. That's it, keep it steady, keep it cool. Okay, so now you combine, really trying to fix those shots in with the foot movement. That little angle, see, 6 skills, that's all we're using here, no more than that. And look at how we're actually making the ring, we're controlling what's going on around us. We can change angle, we can move forwards and we can move backwards. That's a real power. You've got 30 seconds to go. Keep it nice and controlled. Punches going straight out and going straight back, and we're not under rotating, especially with that rear hand. Are you driving the power off the back foot? You're into your last 10 seconds. Keep it going. Good discipline as your technique is holding. Hold that stance. Okay, time.
First round of shadow boxing done. You've got 30 seconds rest. Okay, kick your legs off, shake your arms, deep breaths, really fill the lungs. Remember, just try and maintain the basics. Okay, in this next round, we're going to move on to some doubles. We're going to do some limited combinations. Final few deep breaths, shake off the legs, shake off the arms, get yourself ready, 5-second countdown. Okay, in you go into the second round.
And away we go into the second round now. We want to continue with this flow. We're going to start building in a few little combinations here. You see, combinations going forward, combinations going back. We're just throwing 3 punches, 3 straight punches, one after another. We can doubling up the jab. There you go, 3 straight shots as you're going in, 3 straight shots as you're going out. And that's all about combining the feet with the hands. It takes time, it takes practice. That's where that drill work that we were doing, that's where that translates into this, but it takes a bit of time. Think about the rotation, all of the basics. Where are your hands? When you're throwing the backhand, is your lead hand staying in a good position? When you're throwing the lead hand, is the backhand staying in a good position? Keep the hands nice and high, elbows in. Don't let that elbow flare when you're throwing a shot. You've done 1 minute, you have 2 minutes to go. Keep control. Every now and again you're seeing me duck, that's a 7th skill, that's just habit. I can't shake those things off, subconscious. The duck is a really good defence, so that's just something that's subconsciously happening with me. Keep it going, pop them shots. You're not doing any feints here, this is all just single punching work and double punching. We're looking to combine the feet, keep the discipline. You're halfway through the round. That's a really nice skill to try and master, that jabbing as you're pivoting to your lead foot side. You can build real rhythm into that. There you go, singles and doubles, using the pivot to change angle. There you go, there's that triple jab with the pivot round. How are your feet working at the moment? It's the line on the floor going from the toe to the heel. You're not going flat-footed. Don't under-rotate, you're inside the last minute of your second round. If your arms are getting tired, maintain discipline. Don't give up on that, okay? You get your rest in the 30 seconds in between. Don't drop the hands, keep them up, keep the guard nice and tight, keep firing those shots. That's it. If in doubt, jab it out. It's a good little rule. Always be thinking about doing that jab. Opponents, you're inside your last 30 seconds. If an opponent's coming towards you, you put fire down on them as they're on the way in. You can maintain the range. Last 15 seconds. That's it. Keep working that jab. Change the angle. Pop the single backhands. Coming up right to the end of the round now. Last few seconds. Maintain the discipline. Keep it there. And time.
Okay, second round done. Shake the legs off. Really loosen these arms up. If you're a beginner, these shoulders, biceps, they're going to be really tiring by now. You've done 10 seconds rest. Deep breaths. Okay. Really think about these individual skills, the 6 of them. We're going to look to more pivots in this round, especially that type of thing, okay? It's really important. Just master these little simple basics. Get ready. Last 5 seconds. Last couple of breaths. Away you go into your final round.
Okay, we're into this last round now. Keep the discipline. I will keep saying it because it's so important. Pop them jabs out. Singles and doubles. And there we go. There are little combinations as we're moving forward, combinations as we're moving back. Double jab and backhand. That's a wonderful combination. Arms going straight out, coming straight back. Line on the floor, going from the toe to the heel. We're not making too big movements. We want to keep it nice and controlled. If you try and cover too much ground in a single movement, you will instill problems. You will get faults in the skills that you're using. So just maintain small movements, slow is smooth, smooth is fast, as I keep saying. You've got 50 seconds down, heading into the second minute of the round. Hands nice and high, work the jab and be mobile on them feet. Stay on the balls of the feet. I get that the calves will be burning, the shoulders will be burning. That's why we do this. We do it to get the conditioning right so that you can maintain good technique for the full workout. That's it. In and out. Firing those shots in and out. Keep everything under good control. Pop the jab in, pop the jab out. Keep it there. That's good work. Nice and controlled. You're into your last half of the round now. Only a minute and a half remains. That's it. Work the jab in, work the jab out. Plenty of good shots. Good rotation. Keep it there. You're heading into your last minute. Almost done now. Work that jab. Control the range. Picking up the pace inside your last minute. It's always good to try and finish a round strong. So you naturally want to pick up that work rate. Drive it on just a little bit. You must be breathing as you're doing this work. Make sure you're breathing nice and deeply in through your nose, out through your mouth. Maximise the oxygen intake. You'll get the best possible chance then of maintaining good oxygen flow into the muscles and give yourself the best chance of keeping up that good work rate. 30 seconds to go. Hang on in there, keep it going. Hands up, control of the feet. Work the jab off the pivot. That's it. Hands nice and high. You're into last 10 seconds of the round now. Keep on pushing through. That's it. Keep pushing through. Good work. Last 5 seconds. Okay, time.
Okay. Shake off. Recover. Deep breaths. Loosen off. You could do a little bit of stretching. Okay, that's a solid 6 skills. That's all that is. There are 61 skills that I've broken boxing down into, and you're just dealing with 6 of them. Imagine what you can do if you unleash the whole breadth of the skills of boxing for your fitness, for your self-defense, or for your competition. Look, there's a bit of work involved in doing this. If you want more of these videos, if this type of video is helpful to you, drop a comment, okay? Let me know in the comments section. And of course you can get your drill pattern. There's a link down below in the description, and there should be a link here. Beginner Boxer Toolkit, you'll also get your free book. Loads of stuff that I can support you with on your journey. My name's Fran Sands. I will see you in the next video.